Hey guys, it's a beautiful day out riding. I'd like to say I was riding, but driving to pick up some pizza for me and my girl. Right now is pretty good time. I feel over this weekend to be making a couple more videos. I have a couple in mind that I plan on finishing, releasing, so you can expect another at least one more video uploaded over the weekend. Hopefully, I should be doing this consistently now. Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday are going to be my video days. If I release something during the weekdays, it's because I got a burst of inspiration. But expect at least one video a week starting consistently now, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Today, having said that, video topic of today is an INFJ video. I'm going to be releasing both music and INFJ/psychology videos. So if you come here for my INFJ videos, stick around, you'll get them. But I have a dual audience to satisfy, so I have to make sure that I'm keeping up with a couple of different types of videos. Having said that, today I'm going to be discussing why INFJs tend to laugh and smile so much. If you're an INFJ from your childhood, you likely had encounters where you couldn't stop smiling, where someone would ask you a question in class and maybe you felt nervous or embarrassed, or maybe they were bullying or picking on you, and you couldn't help but laugh. People might have constantly told you, "You're lying, you're a liar. Stop lying, Eric," is what they would say to me. "Look at him, he's laughing. You know he's hiding something." INFJs constantly laugh, we're constantly smiling. And it is quite traumatic when, unfortunately, I and don't know this for a fact, but I am believing in my mind that, correct me if I'm wrong, for the most part, INFJs are picked on because we laugh and smile so much at our own jokes, when someone asks us a question, whenever we get really giddy or excited. I don't know about you, but me, I was pretty excited to raise my hand in class and actually get engaged. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed learning, and I enjoyed seeing if I could get the answer right and challenging myself. And I wanted to show the rest of the world in the class that I'm not dumb and, that I can actually do things. And I was always so quick to raise my hand. Some, those students who are just in cliques, they're real extroverted and talkative, but really they don't care about you. Come up to me, say, "Eric, why do you always raise your hand?" I'd smile like this, and I wouldn't really have an answer, because INFJs don't do well being put on the spot. When you pressure an INFJ, and you don't give us time to think or prepare for an answer, we're going to seem pretty embarrassed and nervous. And if you're an INFJ turbulent type, it's likely going to be a little bit more emotionally traumatic, because it can make you feel a little bit flustered as well. And the reason why that can be traumatic is if you are wearing your heart on your sleeve in that moment, because you're trying to engage your emotions and actually say something, to get engaged in the conversation, and someone makes fun of you for whatever you say, it doesn't matter what you say, because the people like that in school will make fun of you for it. Then you start thinking to yourself, well, was there something wrong with me? Was it something I said now? My point is just this. INFJs don't do well being put on the spot. We need time to think. We need time to be able to formulate a response. Otherwise, if you're anything like me, your experiences, if they are the same as what happened next, is you spoke with your FE, you jumped around, your thoughts were incomplete, you said things that in your mind meant a certain thing but came out completely different. Perfect example, there was a time in school where I said I like seeing women cry. That point taken, everyone looked at me like I was a homicidal maniac. No. What I meant to say is I like comforting women. When women cry, it is not only feminine, it is emotional, and men really don't cry like a woman. And it gives me a chance to give to her what she does not already have. Two completely different statements, because I was speaking with my FE, being put on the spot in school. I was embarrassed. I was uncomfortable. I didn't know how to socialize well. No one ever gave me the chance. I was trying to make friends. It didn't work well. It just blew up in my face. I was never good at making friends. INFJs don't do well being put on the spot. And the reason why we laugh and smile so much is because, one, I'd said this before, is, FE, we're trying to get others engaged. But why? Why is that so important to get other people smiling and laughing? The answer is because INFJs will reciprocate their surroundings. We can be angry and fuming at you, and you make us laugh, and we cannot help but laugh. If you laugh, we are probably going to start laughing too. So for an INFJ, it is important that the people we are around are not toxic, because that will really harm an INFJ's mental health. So the reason why INFJs laugh so much in school a lot of times is because we're, one, trying to make friends, and two, we are trying to create a place of harmony for ourselves. INFJs are secretly trying to create a place of harmony where they can feel comfortable and safe, because when an INFJ does not feel safe in the environment that they are in, then they will try to make friends. And they will try, oftentimes, to find people who will share a happy heart, a joyous heart with us, because that means that we will be able to relax around them. When an INFJ starts making friends like this, where they can feel safe and secure, they will follow them around, usually like a puppy dog. It is true. And the reason for this is INFJs don't want to feel unsafe, but we feel safe around certain people. So if you are an INFJ's friend and you've gotten to that point where they will follow you around like a puppy dog, it doesn't matter if they're visiting your house and no one else is home. If you leave them alone in the bedroom, they might stay there. If you have a little sister who's 10 years old, who's up in her bedroom, the INFJ may end up following you to the kitchen just to be around you, because they feel safe and they don't know or feel safe around that other person. So if you're in a crowd and an INFJ sticks close to you, that is why. And take great pleasure in that, because that means that you found a place in the INFJ's heart where we are devoutly loyal to you and want to keep you around and would go lengths ends to make sure that you're happy. So that's everything for today. Again, I'll be trying to release more episodes. We'll see how my throat does. It is still very sore. I've been using it a lot. But I'm doing better. I'm expecting to be releasing a music cover sometime this weekend. So for those of you who came to see the INFJ videos, thank you for staying subscribed. I've kept a look at my subscriber videos, and for the most part, I'm very pleased to say that it has remained fairly consistent. Even though I've been releasing music content, I was testing this. I wanted to see what would happen. So you INFJ lovers and you Myers-Briggs personality type lovers who keep coming to my channel, thank you for sticking around. It means a lot to me. It gives me a lot of peace and security, knowing that I can trust you guys to stay, and knowing that you've given me a place of comfort. So thank you for what you do. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.